Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Just a little bit after XPeng announced their July deliveries, NIO also comes out and says how many cars they have delivered in July. NIO delivered 7,931 vehicles in July, which is up 124% year over year. The 7,931 vehicles NIO delivered in July is down about 2% from June deliveries. However, it's up 124.5% year over year compared with 2020. The deliveries consisted of 1,702 ES8s, 3,669 ES6, and 2,560 EC6. NIO has completed the delivery of 49,887 units in 2021, exceeding last year's full year delivery. NIO's 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack is deploying to every battery swap station, and the delivery of the 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack will significantly ramp up in the coming months, the company said. At the same time, the first batch of ES8s for user delivery has been officially shipped to Norway, and it is expected to open for ordering and delivery in Norway in September this year, the company said. NIO's local counterpart, XPeng Motors, delivered 8,040 vehicles in July, which was up 228% year over year. Li Auto delivered 8,589 vehicles in July, or up 250% year over year. Ahead of the July delivery data was released, a team at Hong Kong-based financial services firm CMB International raised its price target on NIO earlier today, citing marginal improvement in chip supply and the prospect of continued growth in deliveries in the second half of 2021. The team raised its price target for NIO by 13.6% to $52.60 per share, maintaining a buy rating. NIO closed up 4.8% to $44.68 on Friday, and the price target implies an upside of about 18%. CMB believes that in the short term, NIO expects to drive sales growth through increased density of battery swap stations. In the long term, NIO's unique business model of separating the vehicle from the battery will contribute to vehicle sales as it focuses on providing quality service to its customers. Local tech media 36KR reported on Friday that Ai Taicheng, former general manager of WeWork Greater China, has joined NIO to take charge of the company's mass-market-oriented sub-brand, and that a new model could be released next year at the earliest. NIO is the local Chinese brand that has a firm foothold in the high-end market, with a minimum price of 358,000 RMB or 55,400 United States dollars. If customers choose its battery-as-a-service battery leasing service, the purchase threshold can be lowered by at least 70,000 RMB, but they will need to pay a monthly battery rental fee. The latest data from China Automotive Technology and Research Center shows that the average price of NIO vehicles in May was 432,900 RMB, higher than BMW's RMB 391,000 and slightly lower than Mercedes's RMB 435,600. The high-end positioning means that NIO's sales could hit the ceiling earlier than its local counterparts at XPeng Motors and Li Auto, and the launch of the mass-market-oriented brand is expected to make that ceiling higher. The so-called sub-brand, a mid to low-end brand independent of NIO brand, is expected to be priced in about 150 RMB, which is 23,200 United States dollars. The higher end would be 250 RMB, the report said. William Li is also factoring in the positioning of the Wuling Hongguang Mini EV, which is priced at around 30,000 RMB. The report said, citing an unnamed source. The Mini EV is the top-selling EV in China, with sales of 29,143 units in June alone, up 12.5% from May, according to the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers. NIO's sub-brand will follow the battery swap technology, but will operate through a separate system that includes channels, communities, and a different app, the 36KR report said. Now we're gonna take a closer look at the analysts from CMB International who raised the price target of NIO before the deliveries were announced. The Hong Kong-based financial services team raised the price target ahead of the EV maker's July delivery data, and they were citing marginal improvement in chip supply and the prospect of continued growth in deliveries in the second half of the year. The team raised its price target for NIO by 13.6% to $52.60, maintaining a buy rating. CMB expects easing of chip supply constraints and NIO deliveries in the second half of the year to be better than in the first half, so it's raising its sales forecast for NIO by 11% to 13.4%, or 99,000 vehicles in 2021, 140,000 vehicles in 2022, and 186,000 units in 2023. In addition, NIO was recently included in the shortlist of official vehicle purchases by Chinese central government departments and quasi-government agencies, underscoring its brand status, the team said. They were referring to the strategic cooperation agreement NIO signed with Guojing Auto Service Center in Beijing on July 26th to cooperate on car purchasing services for locally located Chinese central state agencies, central enterprises, and other quasi-government agencies. The team also said that NIO's overall gross margin reached 19.5% in the first quarter, supported by the 100 kWh battery pack and NIO Pilot. They expect the company to negotiate favorable purchase prices with suppliers in the second quarter and the second half of the year to cover the impact of higher commodity prices so far this year. We expect the company's overall gross margin to remain solid in the second quarter and the second half of the year, the team said. NIO said in July it raised its target for battery swap stations from 500 to 700 by the end of this year, and NIO plans to add 600 battery swap stations a year until it reaches 4,000 by 2025. CMB believes that in the short term, NIO expects to drive sales growth through increased density of battery swap stations. In the long term, though, NIO's unique business model of separating the vehicle from the battery will contribute to vehicle sales, as it focuses on providing quality service to its customers. Based on the volume forecast adjustment, CMB raised its price target on NIO by 13.5% to $52.60 per share, which corresponds to about 14 and 9.8 times of NIO's overall price-to-sales forecasts in 2021 and 2022, and 136.4 times of 2025 forecast PE ratio. Looking ahead of the second half of this year, the team expects NIO's order book to remain high, and its climbing delivery volume is expected to continue to drive valuation higher as chip constraints are gradually removed. Thank you for hanging around until the end of this video. Are you a NIO investor? Do you hold NIO stock? Or are you concerned about the Chinese stocks being delisted from the US market? Are you happy with NIO's delivery results? Or do you think that they should have been a little bit better, comparing that they're about 100 vehicles lower than what they were in June? Either way, thank you for hanging around until the end once again, and if you are interested for more NIO or other EV car maker videos, I would appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. This way, next time I upload a new EV video, you will be notified by YouTube. Have a very good day.